Hi guys, this is Nikki Yu and you're watching Faces Trader live here on Awesome 10X. We're happy to share that it's already August 3, 2020 and I'm here to report to you the global market updates. Okay, so it's a Monday. We are coming off from one of the best earning seasons last week. Of course, your great fangs, your Facebook, your Netflix, your Apple, your Amazon. For those who want a good read about their earnings calls, I had a discussion on how great the Facebook numbers was. Just check out my video last Friday. It's called Making Money While Sleeping. It's a 1.5 hour video wherein I discuss the greatness of companies like Facebook, Apple, and Amazon, insane sales growth year after year. There are some people who are better, and so they can discuss to you why these great companies, trillions of market caps, continue to be one of the best safe havens for your money, and why their all-time highs continue to generate more smart money to buy their company. So these days, of course, let me read a few of the best on Twitter. This guy, Mr. Fabian Franzen, he's a Swedish investor. He discussed that pre-internet, there was a few people, and aggregated right now, we've got more network effects. So the aggregation theory explains how companies are using the internet to change value chains, increase their influence, and maximize revenue. Actually, inside my Facebook, my profile, my Twitter profile. So this is my Twitter at Faces Trader. I do share some things that are actually important. Now we are in an era where social media is abundant, and social entertainment, e-commerce, gaming, all of these are intertwined. It's an ecosystem. We were telling our friends that we are past the point wherein your gaming ecosystem is just for gamers. It's now a metaverse. You've probably seen this happen in Nintendo's Animal Crossing, wherein you can have birthday parties, you can have animal talk shows there. So we can see that the path in the future is that the gaming ecosystems are metaverses, and live streaming is probably going to be a big trend in the future. So this is a news article that Alibaba owned Lazada has recorded 27 million active users for its live streams, boosting the gross merchandise value by 45% month of month. C Limited recorded 300 million views across C, that would be Southeast Asia, which has a total population of approximately 650 million. So that is double the size of America. So you're seeing that consumption spending is happening in live streams, similar to how live TV shopping channels of the 1980s have happened, but it's shifted online. So to me, apart from the most obvious beneficiaries, which is Alibaba and C Limited, that would be Baba and SE. We'll go to their charts later. Another obvious beneficiary to me is YY and API. So Agora enables a lot of applications to have video chat, live streaming with low latency. So if you're a developer, if you're looking for a software developer kit, a platform to build video chats, making your life simpler, I think that you have to check out Agora. The ticker symbol is API. And I do believe that TikTok and Likey, of course, for those who are aware, TikTok is now in talks within this month to be merged with Microsoft. So that is also a positive trend that I see benefiting Microsoft. So I'm not sure how the market will react later on, but I would think that that is a benefit for Microsoft. For those who aren't aware, Microsoft owns, of course, your HoloLens. They have this virtual reality, they have Xbox, so they are aware of the gaming and the implications of AR, VR in the future. And so I think that TikTok is very good when it comes to social platforms. It might lead the way for Microsoft's Azure, their cloud front, to actually be beneficial for many entities. Because right now, Microsoft has partnerships with retail, like Walmart, for instance. So if Walmart can sell directly through these platforms like TikTok, entertainers, I call that entertainment e-commerce, that could be a huge trend in the future. And I see that a huge benefit for your trillion-dollar company. So Live streams are reminiscent of the television shopping channels of the 1980s. These streams will take various forms from game shows to makeup tutorials and can be a demonstration live. So definitely, we are seeing so much applications happen for the live streaming. I believe that Agora is a 10x name. For those who want to know my in-depth review why I think Agora is a 10x name, you could do your due diligence, or of course, you could just pay me. We have got awesome10x.com. It's $40 per month. I do deep dives every single day. Fridays are free. If you're a cheapskate, it's also fine. You can just attend our Friday free classes. It's every day, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Sorry, every Friday we do an in-depth review of a company topic that we like to share about. So I do think that this is a big thing. Live streaming platforms like YY, who owns Bigo Live, who owns Likey, which is the second most popular platform, second to TikTok. So I think that it's actually a big trend. YY also owns Huya. So it's actually a positive company. I'm bullish on these two names. What else can I share to you? So I want you to translate this Swedish investor Fabian Franzen. Take a look. This is a very good thread. Now, obviously, this is me telling to the entire world that for those who aren't aware that they can make money on trillions of market caps, let this chart be an evidence for you. So last Friday, Apple, Facebook, Amazon reported great numbers. Google didn't surprise on the upside. So you've got these three stalwarts benefiting. Apple 10% up, Facebook 8% up, Amazon up 3.7% up. So there has been wide discussion why Apple is doing so well. For those who aren't aware, we could read the numbers for you, no? Or you could read it for yourself. But Apple is up 100% for the year. You've got Google up 20%, Amazon 70%. Microsoft and Facebook are green, but it's not like in the realm of 100% up. So in terms of company picks, I deep dived making money while sleeping. Why don't you check that video out and support our channel? I discuss heavily about Facebook, Amazon, and for Apple, I want you to know something, no? Apple is something that is, of course, I'd give you nostalgia lane, guys. Of course, Mr. Steve Jobs, 1997 to 1998, I shared the WWDC conferences inside my my Twitter handle is Faces Trader. This to me is the most memorable years of Apple, 1997 and 1998. So we're talking about 10x trends, and one of the biggest trends that Apple is benefiting from, the ones that can make 10M hits per day. So take a look, July 1997, July 1998. This was a time when Apple was selling from 1 million Macs to about 10 million Lisas. Of course, this was hits. Hits didn't translate to automatic buying or purchasing, but you could see that those are indications that Apple would do so well in their product sales in the future. So what I like to share is that Apple is doing so well in their wearables. And so I want you to see that of course, for the wearable trends, we have been discussing to you that there are lots of companies that will do well. Copen and Vuzi would do well. We will go now to charts, guys. So what else do I want to share? I want to share to you guys that you can make a lot of money. I'm gonna be discussing Polish game developers. So okay, CD Projekt is of course the best example of what a Polish game developer can do when done well. So CD Projekt from 2011 to 2020, your $3 is up 100 times, more than 100 times. Now it's $400, 2011 to 2020. The saying that you can make more money with stocks that have gone 1,000% is super true. Even if you bought CD Projekt at $30, even if you bought it just last year at 150, you'd have made 100% owning great winners, great companies. So why don't you check out other Polish developers? That's a clue for you guys. Or as I said, I make things easy for you. You can also just subscribe to our channel. I'll do deep dives for you. For a little cost of $40 per month, I'll give you access to all of the best companies that I think are doing great things in the world. This week, I'll be honest, there are a lot of great earnings. Let me show to you the company. So for Apple, of course, this is just my personal view, guys. I think Apple is the biggest threat to Square. You can comment in my page or my Twitter or my YouTube. I'll read your comments. Do you think that Square? I love Square. I love PayPal. Don't tell me that I don't like these payment firms. But maybe you can tell me, is Apple gonna be one of the biggest payment pies? Apple last year, Apple Card, of course. How to use Apple Pay. This is amazing. And I do think that Apple Pay has already leaked. They're working on smart glasses, so you can use smart glasses for that Apple Pay for your Apple Watch. So in the realm of payments, all of the fangs are there. You've got Facebook Pay, Apple Pay, Amazon Pay. They all want the cash. So Apple bought startups to turn iPhones into payment terminals. So let me read this for you guys. Let's take a look. Oh. So people are asking, do you think a $1 trillion company can be 2 trillion or 3 trillion? My answer is a definite yes. The question is, can you wait for about 2 to 3 years? Because it takes time for great winners to prove that they can do this. So August 1, 2020, Apple acquired Canada's Mobiwave for about $100 million. The deal pushes Apple further into the mobile payments business. So Mobiwave is a startup with technology that could transform your iPhone into a mobile payment terminal, according to people familiar with the matter. So Mobiwave's technology would let the shopper tap their credit card or smartphone on another phone to process a payment. System works with an app, doesn't require hardware beyond the near-field communications NFC chips, so which iPhones had since 2014. So about $100 million for this startup was paid, and then they have dozens of employees. So the way I see it, this was an acqui-hire for Apple. So they paid $100 million for 12 employees to actually about a dozen employees, maybe 12, 20. I don't know how many people this startup has, but definitely they gave them a payday so that this will make Apple a direct competition with Square, which is currently the provider of payment hardwares and POS software solutions for smartphone and tablets. So the way I see this, guys, if I have Square, I will be less bullish. Because I should be bullish with Apple. I'll be a bit scared. For those who are very much bullish with Square. I don't know, guys. I don't know the future, but this is something that I should be aware of. So again, I say to people, we can buy and hold, but it doesn't mean that we buy and ignore. Samsung has already partnered with Mobiwave to also use the phone, so the technology. Samsung had raised more than $20 million for this Mobiwave. And this is a deal that could be a big thing. And also, for those who aren't aware, Apple has already acquired a weather app, Dark Sky, and a VR content broadcasting company, Next VR. Other purchases include Voices, Snore.ai, Inductive, Improving Siri, and Artificial Intelligence, Fleetsmith for enterprise device management. So guys, I'm happy that Apple is doing these things. I am very much happy for what's happening with the future. The future is great for Apple, for Amazon, for these great names like Tesla, Shopify, Facebook. And to me, I want you to guys to follow great people. So if you haven't been following Todd Campbell at EB Capital, Twitter Parade is flaunting their biggest winners. And I'm saying, if you've got it, flaunt it. If you've got the goods, why share? Why hide it? And I'm happy, people who win are winning. And it's really simple, guys. If you want to win, just really hold great winners. So this guy, Amazon, up 300%. He's up 71% year to date versus S&P 500, which is just up 2.5%. What are his holdings? Amazon, Tesla, Shopify, Carvana, PayPal, Zoom Video, Facebook, Netflix, Teladoc, Microsoft, Intuitive Surgical, CRM, Salesforce. I mean, guys, you might choose your new winners. You don't want to choose these companies. It's fine. But I want people to win. That's all. We're not here to try to say we're the best. No. In fact, we think that you just want to make money. Nobody cares if I make up 30% or up 20%. Like, who cares if he's up 500% and I'm like up 10%? It's it just is a way for us to improve that, you make money if you just really learn to hold your winners. So there's a lot of just follow my Twitter, guys. I share all the best people, because let me share to you a few things. Okay, so I don't have enough time, so maybe I can't go to the charts today, but this is a good follow. Investing in all its aspects requires finding the right balance between conviction and flexibility, between the arrogance to believe that the market is wrong and the humility to recognize when you are wrong. And the humility is essential to be able to rationalize when wrong. So let's go to the charts that I mentioned just quickly, guys. So let's go to, of course, for the people who are new to the channel, this is a free chart. Tradingview.com is free. So let's take a look at how high can Apple go. Can all-time highs go bigger and better? Let's take a look at the biggest companies in the world, the most valuable companies. Apple is great, 10% up. It's a 1.8 trillion market cap. It's nearing $2 trillion. So can 2 trillion become 3 trillion? So at 450, can it go to about $600? I'd be honest, making money in large companies, it's going to get harder to get big upside. So I don't think that you could 100% easily, but give them about 3 to 5 years. 5 years? Probably. So here, Apple, you've got that huge gap up. You want to actually wait for a drops near 397. And I'd say a drop here at about 370 to 360. But maybe you could ask me, can I buy it now at 425? Because what if it doesn't drop? So it's all a matter of position sizing. So yes, you can do that. Maybe buy like $100 worth. So for those who aren't aware, Apple has a 4-for-1 stock split. So the $400 will become $100 for every person who has one share of Apple at 425. They will have 4 shares of Apple. That's what it means. So the reality is everyone can purchase fractional shares. Apple didn't have to do stock split. You could buy fractions of shares. So like example, let's say I want to buy a big company like Facebook, which is also $250. Let's say I only have $200. It means that I can buy 0.8 share of Facebook at $250. So there are really great companies. So you could see that Apple is a buy, Facebook is a buy, Amazon continues to be great, right? But maybe you could enter 10% lower. Let's see if you could get it near 3,000 or 2,800. There's a lot of people on Facebook that you could follow, which could help you better. But these are companies that we like. So Joy Inc., that's YY. That would be a buy at $80. Even if it goes to 76, don't you worry. Even if you bought at 84, don't you worry. It's all about position size. So we advocate telling people to own maybe 20 companies or 30 companies, or if you want to concentrate, maybe 15 companies. So it's really up to you. Investing is a do-it-yourself theme. I'm making a pizza pie, and my pizza pie has, let's say, an Apple, a Facebook, a Joy Inc. I could have companies like I said that API is doing well. So maybe 43 for some of us, we got in at 41, 42. You can still buy it at 43. I forgot, guys, there's also a sports gambling name that I like. So for the boxing fans out there, Conor McGregor and Manny Pacquiao already agreed. They said that they would do a match. So I think that it would be positive for sports betting stocks in general. And that should benefit companies like GAN, because GAN is the online software that accepts these bookie bets. So thank you, Carlito. Big love to the Philippines. Proudly wore my Conor McGregor hoodie so while hitting the weights at home in Manila. So tinatanggap ko for the Filipinos out there, they know that the meaning is I accept. So for the non-Filipinos out there, tinatanggap ko is a Filipino word which says I accept. So I think it's an acceptance speech that they would fight. Manny Pacquiao would fight with Conor McGregor. So I do believe for the fans out there of boxing, this is a good game. This is a good fight. So let's see. To the fans I fight for who cover me, this is happy, God bless. I do want Pacquiao to win because I'm a Filipino, guys. But I hope that the best fighter wins. Okay, at the end of the day, let the best fighter win. Let the match begin. Let the fight begin. Let the best man win. So so yeah. So I do want you to check out some sports betting names. GAN is good. You might want to check out this ETF, Roundhill Bets Sports Betting and Gaming ETF. So I pretty much shared a lot of info. I want you to subscribe to the channel. For those who aren't subscribed, please go to our Awesome 10X where we share to you a lot of our insights and great companies. There's a lot to make money from. Please do watch for the shows and go to our courses. These are our courses, whether you're a newbie or you're a veteran. I'm pretty sure we have a product that matches your curve. So global investing core training is for newbies. We've got products for you, and we've got products for those who are more advanced, who just want to get a deep dive on companies like who's Agora, who's Tattooed Chef, who's Canadian Solar, who's CrowdStrike. So those are like me, talking about picks. That's it, guys. So thank you very much. Bye-bye. See you again.